Greetings and salutations. I was just thinking, and I was looking at some of the recording that I did yesterday, and I was talking about my dad at the time on their recording, but this is what I thought about today. I was like, the way I grew up, this shit wasn't normal. Like your parents are really supposed to be there. And I'm thinking, growing up now, I'm thinking as a child, man, this just normal. Your dad don't have to be there. That's normal. Like, my first cousin, she's a little bit older. Really, like, my older cousins and a few of my younger cousins, fathers wasn't there. But I just was thinking about this shit. I was just thinking about this just a few seconds ago, and I was like, this shit is not normal. That is not normal. Like, the traumatic shit that goes on in life. Like, your parents is not supposed to be on drugs. Like, in real life, your parents are not supposed to be whores. Not supposed to be players. You know what I mean? Like, that's not normal. Your mother is supposed to be there. Your father is supposed to be there. And I was just thinking, I said, that's kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up. Because I know I'm not the only one. That grew up like I did without a father. Some of y'all probably didn't grow up without a mother. But, I was just thinking about my life. I was like, that shit is not normal. That is not fucking normal. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I just kind of felt like growing up that was normal, but it's not normal. That shit is not normal. It's not normal. Like, and then when I saw, like, I have another cousin, her parents, mother and father, they still together. I'm 42, so they probably been together at least 45 years. I don't know exactly how long they've been married. But anyways, long story short though, I looked at them and I was like, wow, your mom and dad live together and they have 2 children together. And growing up, I was like, that's different. I kind of looked at them like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, what's wrong with y'all being normal? That's really what that shit was. I didn't know how to say it like that, but that's really what that shit was. How can I think that's normal? How, like, and as black folk, we, the traumatic and not normal shit, we tend to normalize it, and it's not normal. And that's why we be a little fucked up growing up. And then when we get old enough, we find out that this shit is not normal, and we don't know how to react to it. A lot of shit, and I'm just gonna say, a lot of females, a lot of males, just a lot of human beings wouldn't be the fucked up way that they are if you had a great foundation. I didn't have that foundation. This shit is not normal for your parents not to be there. For your, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is not normal how I grew up. I thought it was cool though. I thought it was okay. I thought it was, it was alright. This shit is not alright. This traumatic shit. I probably would have been, I wouldn't have been the person that I am today. And I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think, My childhood was just that fucked up. That you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think my childhood was just that fucked up. But what I'm saying is that we need to like take a pause. We need to really stop doing it type of shit. Cause I have friends today, and I'm not blaming them. I don't know what happened to them, like why they not with their baby father. You know what I'm saying, like that. I don't know really what that shit is, but I do know that if you want to be in your child's life, I'm not even saying you have to be there with the mother and the father. I'm not even saying it. What I am saying is that you have to have some type of fucking system. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't be able to call anybody else dad. I shouldn't be able to call like my mom boyfriend uncle. You know what I mean? Little bullshit like that. That's not fucking normal. Not saying I didn't grow up like that. I wasn't calling my mom boyfriend uncle or anything like that and shit. But I do have family members that had their children calling their boyfriends uncle. But I'll just put it like this. This shit is not normal. Like the shit that you see on TV, it's supposed to kind of work like that. It's supposed to kind of work like that. What you see on TV is kind of supposed to work like that. You are not supposed to. Your child is supposed to know. Your children are supposed to know their parents. That's just the fucking truth. That's just the truth. Like, and I don't know, maybe I'm just going back in time, and I can't even correct that shit. I'm not even trying to correct that shit. That's not even my stilo. But my thing is that that just hit me like today, like 5 minutes ago. I was like, that shit was not normal. My childhood was not normal. No, I wasn't beaten up or drug around or, talk bad to or anything like that. It wasn't like that. I feel like my mom tried to give me the best childhood possible, But I recall, this is just a true ass story. I was graduating high school. I remember this shit. And my mom was like, call your dad, let him know, when you graduate, the day you graduate and everything, 12th grade, and I was like, no, I don't know if I want to call him. And then my mom was like, well, you should call him and let him know that, you're graduating high school. And I was like, well, I kind of thought about it. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to call him. So I called him. The motherfucker said, this shit fucked me up. Still to this fucking day. He said, so what do you want from me? What am I supposed to do about that? I don't even know if he remembers saying that shit to me. I went out on my front porch and just cried like a bitch. I was like, that shit is not fucking normal. That is not normal. And that's not normal. This is what I'm saying. That shit is not normal. I just don't know how to say it. I just don't know how to say that shit. It's just not normal. Besides saying it just that plain and simple, that shit is not normal. Like, don't be fucked up around your kids. Don't show them some bad ass shit. Try to always show them some great things. Try to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Be an example. That's my point. Be an example. Y'all don't even understand where I'm coming from. It's just I can laugh at it now. Yeah, it still kind of hurt. Like, it still kind of hurts. But at the same time, I grew resilient. I was like, I got a little attitude nowadays. Like, you can't fuck with me on this. And I'm not talking about my dad only. I'm just saying in general in life, you cannot fuck with me on this. That's why, like, that's why I be looking at straight people that used to talk about me in my face, behind my back and shit. And when they found out I was gay, and some of them already knew I was gay, and I was, I guess, in the closet at that time. The reason why I don't fuck with them, I look at people like they crazy as fuck, because I know you got secrets. I know you got secrets too. I know you got fucking secrets too. And all of that bullshit ass talking about me and others like me, I don't play that. I don't play that. Yes, I am gay. Yes, I like women. Fuck you. I don't like you. And even if I do like you, I already know once I finally, after this virus get finished and they find a cure or something, probably start dating again then. But what I'm saying is that I thought the unnormal shit was normal. Cause you know, and I don't even know why I'm talking about this shit. Maybe because somebody else need to hear this too. Maybe I'm not the only one to feel that way. Maybe I might be saving somebody else's soul. You know what I'm saying? Like the parents and shit. Maybe I might be saving somebody else's soul on this right here. Cause this shit comes back. Like, you know, my father, I told him, you don't deserve to talk to me. And I mean that shit. He does not deserve to talk to me. Why? Why try to talk to me now? Why try to do that shit now? I needed you then. I don't need you now. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm resentful about this shit though. I am resentful about that shit. I'm just pouring it all out on Facebook and shit, but that's just the truth. That shit is not normal. That shit is not normal. That hurt the fuck out of my heart when he was like, so like he didn't care about it. It was like I thought everybody should be grateful and happy and shit that I graduated. You know, any child that graduates, accomplished anything. You know, you think your entire family and neighborhood and shit like that, people that say they love you, you think that they would be the ones to just be like, man, woo, woo, woo. Your cheerleaders and shit. I didn't have a cheerleader. I'll tell you something else. This is on my mom. When I told her I was gay, man, she went the fuck off. What the fuck? This her. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing hanging around these gay folk? I'm coming back home, and you know, I was like, the fuck, man? That shit hurt my heart too. It was a lot of little bullshit that happened in my life that I kind of got silly about it, because I was like, this shit is not real to me. This shit is not real. This is not real. This not real life to me. This not really for real life. You know? This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Why I get on here and just talk about this? Because somebody else needs to hear this shit. That's the reason why. Somebody else needs to hear this shit. That's the reason why. But I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not all the way 100%, but I'm good. I'm like 99.99 good. You know what I'm saying? Minus the other bullshit that happened in my life. I went through that shit for a reason. Like, you know, and y'all, some of y'all probably be saying to yourselves, you know, I went through some bullshit too, but, you know, bless me, I don't have the virus either, though. I just sneezed a little bit, but I don't have the virus. This for real. But, anyway, long story short, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that unnormal, unnatural shit that, you know, because straight folks got to take, you know what? Y'all got to take some type of responsibility in this shit too. I'm talking about on the gay stuff. I know this is the thing. This is the tripped out part. since I came out gay and all of that and stuff like that, I know some straight women that's quote unquote saved women that wanted me to talk to them. They were flirting with me, slick flirting in the fucking church. That shit is not normal. If you gay, be gay. But everybody can't be gay. But I'm not gonna try to fuck with you if you have children and shit like that. I don't want to date anybody else with kids. I don't. I just don't. I didn't want to date any man with children. I don't want to date any more women with children. I only dated like 1 or 2 girls that didn't have children. That's crazy. Everybody else had children. I was still a child my fucking self. I didn't know how to react to all of this shit. I was like, what the fuck? The fuck? I fucked up their life. They fucked up my life. I got something out of it. I'm hoping they got something out of me being in their lives at some point in time. But if not, I don't give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck, but not really. It's like it's not gonna damage me. I'm already fucking damaged. I'm trying to build myself back up. I'm trying to give myself a pat on the back because I'm fucking here. I'm not upset, but I'm more of like, ta-da, bitches, ta-da, I'm still here, you didn't kill me, you bitches, that shit didn't hurt me, well, it hurted me, but I got over that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm bigger and better and tougher now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm probably just gonna be on here talking about like little shit like that. Hopefully, I'm not the only person that has gone through that, and you know, any guy or any woman that you not in your child life, and your child don't see you as they fucking here. You know what? I used to tell people, you know, like growing up, they just like, where your dad is? Even though their fathers didn't live in the home with them, their fathers visited them, or they visited their fathers, stayed at their fathers' houses and shit like that. But when they asked me, so where's your dad? I was like proud to say, and I told my daddy this shit. I said, you know, I never talked bad about you, and I was proud of you. I was like, my dad is in the Navy, so he can't be here. That's the lie I used to say. It was the truth, but still, I felt like he didn't want to be around me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would just say that shit to make myself feel good and to make him look good. Well, he's in the Navy, man, and I didn't say man. I just used to be like, well, you know, he's in the Navy, and he's in Guam, and you know, he's in, you know, in China. You know, he's stationed in China. You know, little shit like that. I used to, and then like some of my friends used to be like, ooh, wow. And I was like, you know, but the whole real thing about it is that I didn't feel like he wanted to be around me. I didn't feel like he wanted me. I felt like he used to hate that he had me. I came out of him. That's a fucked up feeling to feel, like growing up. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. But it's all good though. I'm good now. I'm better now. I'll put it like that. I'm better now. But I'll tell you, men and women, because some women not there in their child life either. Some women put a man or something else before their children. That's a fucked up way to feel. That's a fucked up thing to do. And if that's one of y'all that's looking at this, I mean, you know, straighten that shit out now. Don't let this shit come back to you, like, because it's going to come back to you. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like, most kids always say, yeah, I had a fucked up childhood, but, you know, I love my parents. I love my mom. I love my dad. They used to beat my ass, or they used to look at, you know, whatever your parents used to do. You know what I'm saying? That you found fucked up. You found to be fucked up. And you said to yourself, I won't treat my child like this. I'd never do that to my child. You probably do a little bit of the same thing your parent did to you, to them, to your own child. And I'm not even saying that the way your parents raised you is wrong, or y'all is wrong. What I'm saying is, I have a better understanding now that I'm a little bit older and I understand life a little bit more. It's a choice that you have to make. And I can't blame my mom, I can't blame my dad, but I can blame their choices that they made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found out both my parents were virgins. And then I'm the product of their virginity, I guess. And that shit is crazy to me. I said, Mom, I was like y'all special child. Y'all golden child. Fuck that. I had to say shit like that to build my self-esteem up, because I was like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. The way I grew up and just used to be like, because I felt like I wasn't shit. That's the real reason why I act the way that I used to act. And sometimes it's shit still on me. I am still a little silly at days. At times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sister McCray. She gave me a look one day, like a couple of years ago. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my way and grow the fuck up. She a saved lady. She's a saved lady. And but that shit stuck with me. She looked at me and her husband, I was like, hey. And I waved at him and I hugged him and everything, and then she grabbed him and she was like, nah, don't do that. And I was like, the fuck you saying here? I'm cool with him, he cool with me. But now she was like, you need to grow the fuck up. This really, she didn't curse me out, but that's the look. You need to grow the fuck up. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from over here. I can't stand your weak ass. Your little silly grown ass. Little silly grown ass. It's crazy. Y'all be peace.